up, guys? Welcome back. Today we're going to try to finish up the crossover for the turbo kit. We're going to get that installed and then do the oil lines, and we'll try and fire it up for the first time with the turbo. So let's see how it goes. Let's get to it. We got our hole drilled and our oil pan. It would have been more ideally to be able to drop the pan and do it with, be able to clean the shavings out. Hoping I just didn't get too many shavings in it. I don't have the luxury of pulling the pan on this because it sits so close to the K member. So we're waiting on that to cool off and the crossover to cool off. We got our oil drain for our turbo put in, and now it's time. Yeah, these are cool now. So we're gonna go ahead and start putting the headers back in, put the crossover in, and then we can put the turbo on, start going from there. I got the headers back in, the crossover in, everything's bolted up tight. We'll start putting the spark plugs back in, cool packs, plug wires, and then we'll move on to getting the turbo on. Cool pack, spark plugs, cool packs plugged back in, this side's done. So now we're gonna get the turbo set on here and see what happens. All right, let's get turbo on. We got the turbo mounted up. We got oil and the return feed for the oil. Got this thing all bolted up. I believe that's the last thing we got to do besides hooking up the battery. So I'm gonna get that hooked up and just double check everything, and we should be able to fire it up. We're gonna hook these battery cables up. We're gonna crank her up. running, nothing's leaking. So we're gonna call it a day there. So I'm stoked at how this is turning out. Nothing's leaking. So we gotta get some intercooler piping and intercooler. I still gotta swap the injectors. It's still the stock LS injectors. I just wanted to get it running. So I gotta get those swapped over and we'll be on the road to get it tuned. So thanks for watching. If you like what you see, give it a like, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one.